What's up, everybody? How are you doing? Hope you are doing well wherever you are. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. If you are new here, my good name is Wasinafi. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support and continue supporting me, guys, by watching my videos, by subscribing, by sharing my videos, commenting, and also you can support me by buying a super chat. No. But you can also support me by, I have a number there in the description. Not even a super chat. A super chat, I closed that. Is it membership? I closed it because I didn't say, I did say it's important. We have other people that membership favors them, but for me, I think nyota yangu haiko hapo. I think that's not my way of that's not my route. I think that is it, because here someone can support you, but like me, there's no way I can support someone because I have no card. I'm here, nothing I can do. So, and people want you support me, I support you. So that's why I just decided to close it and focus on shooting videos and posting. So guys, without talking much, how have you been? Me have been doing well. As you see, my hair is how, guys, I asked you to tell me how do I look. You didn't tell me. I think this hair is now, let me say, 1 month full. Yeah, this is now 1 month. We are still moving on. So as you have seen the video's title, today's video, this is a rat time. As I told you, we have that time, rat time. The time that when the cat gets out, I, as the rat, I get the time to rule now. So, as you have seen the video's title, today I just stand here as I celebrate my 30 days milestone. Let me say it's turning, is it tomorrow, today? Yeah. It's turning 30 days milestone, a day of which I decided to shave my hair with purpose of making some changes, and with the guide of who? Through God's grace, all has been well, and I'm moving on. Very, very nice. So guys, today I just wanted to share with you most of the things that I have managed to do, or let me say just like my achievements on these 30 days, of which I decided to make some change. And I really thank God for the support. God has really is working. For those who doesn't believe that God is there and God is powerful, that God is able, God is everything. God is miraculous. God can make something that you are not even believing that it can happen, and can make it happen, guys. Believe me. If you have your faith with God is not that much, please, from today, from this video, just raise your faith to God. Imagine with faith, everything is possible with God. Everything is possible. And you can do it when you believe in something and pray. First of all, you believe, you pray, and you wait. You can pray for something and it can take a long period of time to happen, but don't give up. Every person has his or her own time. Yeah, God has a routine. Is it a list? God has a list of everyone. The way he blesses everybody has his roll call. Let me say like that. So me, I have been learning much things in this period. Yeah, and since day one, I've just been intact with Bible, praying. I really thank God. Up to today, there's no day I have not prayed. That's a big achievement. Praying every day. When it reaches at 3 a.m., I will make sure I find time. There's a channel on YouTube of which I usually follow prayers. That's Isaac Javan. That pastor is from Tanzania. I always follow his preachings. He has books that he read a book. He expounds the meaning and you pray together with him, and you can also check on him and see what he does there, and you can also be blessed from there. You can also start your journey from there, and me, I really thank God. I'm moving on very well. So that's my first achievement, and I'm sure from these 30 days milestone, I'm sure I will go up to even 1 year and so on and so on. I will not accept to go back. That's any what has been helping me on these 30 days. I think it's just have been in touch with songs, gospel songs. I have praise songs and worship songs. Just makes to depend on the mood that I have. That's when, or the song that will come on my head. That's the song that I will search and listen to. And also, have been trying so much not to be catch. So that moody every time. Last time I told you I was so moody. I was that person. Like small thing, I am just sad. I can't talk to anybody. I just sit alone. And I see someone is when someone does bad thing to me, I just see that person is very bad. Even it's just one thing, and maybe that person was so nice to me, but when you do just one thing, I'm done with you. I will not talk to you. You will talk to me. I will not talk to you. So I'm really trying my best, and I also have been also listening to some conversations, some interviews, some testimonies in YouTube there. Those things have been helping so much to keep my faith strong. I know something about when you are in this journey of self recognizing yourself. When you have a small achievement, just learn to appreciate yourself. That appreciation keep you strong and give you strength. It gives you strength to move on. Confidence. It gives you courage and confidence that to know that you can do it. Don't most of the people, they usually want just they wait to for something big for them to celebrate. No, guys, no. Just learn this from me today. In that small thing that's one step that you make, or that small success that you have in your life, please make sure you celebrate. Don't take it as a small thing. That celebration will boost you very much, and you will come to tell me one day how did you feel about it. And that is very true. As for me, when I am celebrating this 30 days milestone, I know this will boost my courage and my confidence that I can make it up to even 1 year, even more than 1 year. I know there's some things that I know I will make it no matter what. I will make it. I can't accept to just backslide, like even these days are too much. I just feel when I think of backsliding even a one day, I just feel something. I just feel like being drained in my heart, like crying, like so, and feeling bad. I can't accept that. So, another thing, let me tell you. I don't know if I told you this. When I came here in Saudi Arabia in 2022, I had with a vision of, is it a vision or a plan? I don't know. But I came with a plan of buying a keyboard to my church. uh I pledged, let me say it was like a pledge. I came, I went silent, I didn't talk anything about it. As you remember, on when I went back home like last year, I just talked with them. I asked how much is the keyboard and where can we get it. I asked if I can pay like a half small amount, and I sent there. Then I came and stay silent from December up to this August. I just stay silent. I don't know. They thought maybe I have forgotten. What's this? But me, when I went home, I knew that there is somewhere that I will money that I'm targeting, and that money is the one that I will use to buy that keyboard. And God is good. God is God helped me to buy the keyboard for the church. I don't know, for those who have been following me in my shorts and also in TikTok, I think you have seen it. Because nowadays I told you I can't edit a video, I could have put it small for you here, but you can just go. I think I'll put here the link for that short for you to go and check it. I know it is too much money, and that was my biggest investment to God, of which I can't complain at all. I can't complain. You know the secret of of getting blessings, guys. Let me tell you, don't help someone or don't give out something and again at the back you are complaining. In that way, you can't be blessed. You can't. You can't. You just do your things and even forget that it's you who did it. But when you are stuck here at a place, like, let me tell you, like this one, like me, when I did something like that, you know, it's like a foundation you have kept to God. It's like a debt. It's like you have lent God something, and that's a debt to Him. When you are stuck somewhere, maybe you are in a bad situation, or maybe you are that's so sick, you can just ask God, God, I did this, I promised you to do this, and I made sure that I did it. Now, God, why are you now leaving me in this situation? Come true for me. And I'm sure I'm talking too much. Even I start thinking that today's vlog I'm now preaching, but no, it's not preaching. We are just learning here, and small things, and we learn. And also, I'm telling you how it works or how it goes. And that's the way you can do it, even if it's a small thing. Not you can just go with your pockets. Me, I didn't know it would be that too much. When I gave when I gave out a pledge, I knew maybe it's something even around 20K. But when the price came, I said, "Oh, no problem, no problem. With God, everything is possible." And I kept my trust like that. My faith, I told myself that I can make it, and with God's strength, and I made it, guys. I made it. Even that small thing that you buy in church, maybe you're Christian, that small thing, even if it's a chair of that 500 shillings, don't take it for, don't see it as small. That small thing, that it can also be a foundation for you. You can just ask God, I promised you to do this, I did it. Why are you now leaving me at this hard time? Huh? Yeah, let me come from there. Now we go on my next achievement. You know, my first achievement, guys, I forgot to tell you. The first achievement this month, I got saved. Huh? I shaved my hair. I got saved. Now that this other thing now follows. Yeah. Now the other thing is, my daughter. It was just coincidence. I don't know how it came. I don't know. Me, I can tell you I don't know because it's just God's work. Huh? It's just God who has arranged these things like this. Me, I don't know how I can place in. I can explain that. I'm just feeling joy in my heart, despite of some stress. You know, sometimes you can have stress, but on the other hand, God is with you, even if most of people you can lack maybe someone to talk to, someone around you, someone to support you in any other way, maybe emotionally, maybe financially, but when you remember there's God who never leaves someone, never judges someone, never fails. Yeah, sometimes we can do bad, but when we come back, we seek for forgiveness. He forgives us and accepts us back again as the lost son. So I don't know. I don't know who is talking inside me, but I just feel to tell you like that. So I was telling you about my daughter. My daughter was what? Was what? Have forgotten. Was what to Christ? Is it dedicated? As Christians, there's those days, like when someone give a birth to a child, or even if it's a boy or a girl, you have some days. I'm not sure if it is, but it's in the Bible. But me, I don't know which book is that. But it talks about when you give birth to a girl or a boy child, you have some days that you when a child finishes those days is now when you can take her to be dedicated to Christ. Her foundation now will be built to Christ. Will not it will not be he or she will not in that danger time, maybe to be attacked with some. Because that one is hard for me to explain. I don't struggle much, but it's just being dedicated to Christ, of which now everything God guides her life. Maybe when he or she is in danger, he or she can be rescued. He can be covered by the blood of Jesus Christ. He cannot be harmed. There I will not explain much, but let's go now on my next. I feel really nowadays. I just feel it every time when I'm like this. It can't pass like maybe 30 minutes without finding myself. I'm just saying a lot alone in here. People here even are used to me. They are just used to me. When they can't when they see me I'm not seeing, maybe they start wondering what's wrong with her, is she okay? And they are just used to me. I'm that person. When I'm busy, I want just to have earphones in my ears. I'm just singing. Even sometimes I get to myself, I'm dancing. I don't care. Even when my madam is here, may just dance. Even there's a day I lacked completely. I didn't have your earphones. Then my madam went ahead and bought me some earphones, but my bad luck, they didn't last even a week. Now they have already been I don't know what's wrong. They are not functioning now. But I have not told her because I will be, as I told you, I'm afraid sometimes to speak out because she's that person when you tell her she just feel like I she has to maybe to look for another one, or I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. But let's now go to my last, no, not last. The other thing, my other channel for cat vibes with Wase. If you have not subscribed to that channel, please make sure you go and check it. That channel is usually specific with a cat. With their cats, they have a cat here that usually come for a visit. Not every day, but usually comes here like almost every day. So that's when I get my time and do some videos with her. Yeah, it's a her. Her name is Lolo. So that channel was also monetized. So when you finish this video, also pass there and leave a comment there. So that's another thing. My channel was monetized. And another last thing. This now is so big, guys. It was yesterday of which I asked her. Something was just pushing me before this August end. Make sure you ask this question. So since I went home, I came back to work. As usual, when you go home, then you come back to Saudi. You are not supposed maybe to be paid exactly the amount that you are being paid on previous years. So you have to be, there must be a little addition. So when I came back, we had some disagreement on salary, but they finally agreed only to add me 50 riyals on my salary. That's it. I think for those who are there, they can know how much I was being given. So I didn't want to argue that much because they are also not bad people. I had just to come back because that's better. Even with that, it's better than staying maybe at home without work. So me, I came back. So it has been now like next month in November. No. In September, I will be finishing now 1 year since I came in this house. So something was just pushing me to ask my boss to add me some a little amount, even if it is just small. I just appreciate because on my everyday learning and prayer, I've learned that you have to appreciate that small thing that you get, because so that God also can expound, can give you something also big. Be appreciative in that small thing that you have. So now I had to ask him. So at first I asked my friend. Wherever she is, she knows when she watched this video. I asked her about that thing. I said, how do people ask for salary rise? That's why, and she told me, oh, say like this, but although this time was very, very difficult because the time that you are supposed to say it's the time you came back from home. But me just my I just kept my trust. I trusted that it was not me. It was something that was pushing me to ask. That's when now I asked for it. And coincidentally, I don't know, but today's book that I was watching on that channel, it was just coincidence. It came about work. So when I sent my boss that message yesterday, he didn't answer me exactly that yesterday. I didn't have that hurry. And then I just trusted that I have done my part because something was pushing me to say. Now I leave everything to God. Before I send that message at first, I asked God that this is the time you have to come in. Before I send this message, just intervene. So now I send that message. So now today is when now he texted me and he told me that he has added me 50 SR. As you see, God comes at a place where you are not even you are not expecting anything. But my faith was telling me he might add, despite let me not say share about them, but they are just good people. Just know they are good people. That's all about today's video. I can just tell you that. And what can I add again? That's it, guys. I don't have much to share on today's, but just wanted to share my testimony on this 30 days milestone, on this journey of my salvation at